Hey guys, it's Harry, and today I'm going to be doing a quick basics tutorial. Um, basically, I'm going to be doing a lot of, or another basics tutorial on a lot of the stuff that I may have missed, and stuff like that. Now, I've already created a project just for the sake of time, and going to get a quick image, just the little PHP my admin thing, and, oh. And put it in here so that because for some of the stuff we're going to be using an image. So once you have an image in your project, we can start up. Now the first thing that we're going to do is let's see, let's just do setting up a button. Very simple, but yeah. The way that you'd set up a button is create an IB action, name the action, just say hello, and you can just copy and paste that into your main thing, your .m file. Sorry. You can just delete all that stuff, we won't need it. And then you can write whatever the code that you want to put into the action when you want to, when a person presses the button, this is what will happen, whatever's in here. And so once you've created that, just go into your view controller and once interface builder decides to load, there we go. Just add a button and say touch up inside. Oh, sorry. You want to say touch up inside. And that's it. It's that simple on how to hook up a button. But now, let's say that you want to put your own image in the button. Make it look cool, because these buttons aren't always the greatest. So let's make it a custom button. And let's say that the background image is the logo left. I guess that's the image that I got, PHP my admin. Yeah, that's basically it for that. Now, also, let's do a basics thing on how to set up a UI pop-up alert from this button. So if we go into here, the way that you'd set up a pop-up alert is just say UI alert, alert view, alert equals UI alert view, alloc, init with title, PHP my admin. Let's just say that because that's what our button says. And if you don't know what that is, it is basically the admin account for editing MySQL databases. And the message is hello. Delegate equals self cancel button equals let's just say okay. And the other buttons, if you want to have other buttons, otherwise just put no. But our other button will be not okay. Alright, after the button, you just want to say no. And now let's display it and take it away. The way you do that is just simply say alert show alert release. And there we go, we set up an order. So if we go into the simulator, and we press the button, phpMyAdmin, hello, okay, or not okay. And yeah, that's it for that. I mean, let's see. Let's also set up. Actually, no, I went over setting the keyboard in my last video. Alright, so let's make a loading screen. The way that you do that, because if you don't have a loading screen, your app will look, for lack of a better word, ugly. And, well, it'll just be a big black screen when it loads, and that's not very appealing. That's why most apps have loading screens. Now, the old way that you had to do it is just put name the picture default.png, but now you can add any photo as your loading screen by just saying in your .plist, just say launch image iPhone or iPad. We're running an iPhone app, so just say that. And we'll just use the same image. And we'll use the same image for our icon file. But so now if we load it, it'll have that, and our icon will be the same thing. And also, a lot of people have trouble with this. If you don't want that little annoying gloss effect on there, just put. There are a lot of cool things you can do with your plist. So just put icon already includes gloss effects. Check. Doesn't actually have to include gloss effects. But yeah. So just save, build and run. Okay. As you can see, the picture is very blurry, and the background is black because it's opaque. But you get the point. You would have to add your own graphics that fit the resolution, which is, I believe, 57 by 57 for these icons, and then 320 by 480 for the loading screen. Actually. So if we go to our loading screen, it's black in the background just because there's an opaque background. Okay, so that's it for that. Now let's see what else we can go over. Let's go over all the fun stuff that you can do in your plist. You can remove the status bar. You can say status bar is initially hidden. Check. You can say that the application uses Wi-Fi. And if you want to create a universal app for the iPhone and iPad, you can say the main view file for the iPad or the main view file the main view file for the iPhone, which is nice. And you can change the status bar style for all of the views within here. You can say gray style, transparent style, or opaque style. I'd say gray style, but we already have it turned off. That's basically it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next tutorial.